Well, hello there, sporkalyptic squizzle furs. Lurks here, and people suddenly want to hook up with me? You heard me right. Shockingly and unbelievably, things have kind of turned around since I made my video talking about how I had a very abnormal experience throughout my adult life where nobody really expressed attraction or romantic interest in me. Suddenly, for reasons I don't fully understand, no less than 5 people have actually expressed interest in me recently. And only one of those 5 people have actually seen that video, so it wasn't like a sympathy thing. It also wasn't just people attracted to my fursuit, but not the person underneath. 4 out of the 5 people, I think, maybe all 5 of them, have seen what I look like outside the suit and still expressed that they thought I was handsome. So that's pretty awesome, right? I'm definitely flattered and I feel a lot more normal now. So what changed? Something must have changed to make this happen. I mean, I went from like nobody being interested in me for years and years and years, well into my 30s, to all of a sudden a bunch of people showing interest. The fact is, I don't really know what changed. Do I look different physically? Well, no, I have the same fursuits, and underneath the suits I look exactly the same. Got the same haircut, the same build, same facial hair as I always have since I've been in the fandom. I haven't suddenly been working out more and bulked up and got all muscly. On the flip side, I haven't stopped working out and gotten a belly that a lot of people seem to be interested in the fandom. Have I suddenly got a lot more suggestive in my content or in my online presence? No, definitely not. Haven't like started an AD account and come out and said, I'm into this adult thing. My spiffy new plantigrade fursuit body for this suit is just so I can walk around a little bit easier at cons, and it doesn't include any new zippers that I've been flaunting around. Have I suddenly had a big boost in self-confidence that I've been projecting without realizing it? Well, not that I know of. So what the heck happened? And the fact is, I don't really know. It just sort of happened. Is it random chance? Maybe I just had really, really bad luck for a number of years where I didn't run into the right people who were actually interested in me. Or maybe I'm just having a big streak of good luck and it's going to go away and things are going to go back to the way they were. Some of you may be like, that's awesome, hey, did you lose the old V card? Well, sadly, I didn't. None of these hookup opportunities or relationship opportunities ended up going anywhere. And unfortunately, the reason was the puzzle pieces of orientation and attraction just didn't end up fitting together between those people and me. And I didn't really know how to move forward. I didn't want to just flat out say, I'm not interested in you, because that could be insulting to them. So most of these conversations just sort of fizzled out over time, and I guess they figured out I wasn't interested, and I hope they don't take that personally or think it was something wrong with them. As I've said before, I really wish that I could be gay. The furry fandom is my entire social life, and it's a majority LGBT+ community. If there were a magic gay pill, I would take it without hesitation. Somebody please invent that. If there were a magic potion that let me switch orientations with somebody else who was more comfortable being straight or asexual spectrum, I would totally do that. Unfortunately, those things don't exist, and like I said in my previous video, orientation is not like the sports ball. You can't just declare free agency and pick a new team. So where does that put me now? Maybe it was just a freak occurrence and it's never going to happen again, but makes me feel really good inside. It makes me feel like I'm not a broken, damaged person anymore. Honestly, I'm not in the market for a long-term relationship. I have a best friend who fills that role. It's just not an intimate thing, and that's okay. So I'm curious to hear, what do you think happened? Is there some kind of subtle change in me that made this happen, or was it just random chance? I'm kind of out of ideas in terms of what actually happened. Like I said, I have no clue. As far as I'm concerned, nothing has really changed in me, but I don't really know. But overall, I'm kind of happy about it. I feel better. My confidence has been boosted. I feel like I'm not abnormal. I feel like I'm not ugly. Okay, let's be honest. My opinion of my appearance underneath the suit is not so great still, but it sounds like not everybody shares that opinion. And it's not like I'm desperate to lose the old V card. I've had it for over 30 years now, and if I hang on to it the rest of my life, so be it. If I really wanted to get rid of it and didn't care that it was a disingenuous hookup, well, I don't live that far from the state of Nevada, which is the only U.S. state where I believe it's actually legal to pay for those types of services. And yeah, I really don't want that anyway. If I was going to hook up with somebody, even if it was just a one-time, one-night thing, it'd have to be somebody who I at least knew and was comfortable with. Some of you are probably like, wait a second, aren't you asexual? Well, I'm asexual spectrum. I think I'm more demisexual, where I would just need to know somebody and be comfortable with them before I could be intimate. I'm really not all that asexual, as I've come to realize over the last couple years. Thank you, as always, to our incredible, amazing patrons who keep this channel going and growing. If you might be interested in becoming a patron, there is a link in the description. Alright, hopefully that wasn't a whole lot of senseless rambling there and you kind of got what I was trying to convey. Have any of you had similar experiences where nobody was interested and all of a sudden a whole bunch of people were? I'd love to hear about them down in the comments. Alright, thank you so much for stopping by. We have got a lot of exciting new content coming your way soon. Until next time, you, and you, stay safe and stay fuzzy.